everyone, welcome back to the channel Fit with Julia. My name is Julia and today I'll be bringing you tips on how to perform a proper glute bridge. Now, if you've been in the fitness world for a while, this is a pretty standard exercise for you and you might think you have it down packed, but I can assure you, even after a few years of taking training seriously, I always find myself learning and acquiring new tips and tricks on how to advance these standard exercises. You can perform this exercise just body weight, or you can add a weight depending where you are along your fitness journey. But if you're just learning on how to do a proper glute bridge, just stick to body weight with me. So let's get started. We'll start on our backs. The shoulder blades are on the ground. Your feet are facing straight ahead. Your knees are facing straight ahead, and they are hip width apart. So make sure your knees are facing forward. They're not out, they're not caved in, they're just straight ahead. Now, the trick here is to squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. It's not about how high you can get your hips, it's about how you can activate your glutes to bring your butt upwards and bring your hips up. So as long as you're squeezing your glutes very tight, it doesn't matter how high your hips get. And this was a big thing for me once I finally started, mastering glute bridges. So squeeze your glutes from the bottom. Start from the bottom, not when you get here from the top. Start from the bottom, squeeze your glutes, and push through your heels into the ground to bring your hips up. All the power should be coming from the glutes. And you should be able to wiggle your toes because all your weight is in your heels. You're pushing through your heels. So squeeze your glutes from the bottom. Push into the ground through the heels until you get to this max extension where your glutes are squeezed all the way. And it's as if you're holding a paycheck or a piece of paper between your glutes. And lower it back down slowly. And when you lower, try to hold the squeeze as long as possible before releasing. Okay? Squeeze your glutes, push through the heels. And release slowly. And when you get to the top, pause for a second and make sure that you're squeezing as hard as you can. Exhale when you squeeze your glutes and push through the heels to push you up. Now full speed, like this. Like I said, you can add a weight over here onto your hips. You can add a resistance band right above your knees. You can advance this exercise in many ways, but that was just the standard body weight exercise to show you guys some tips, show you the proper form, and I hope that really helped you guys. If that helped you, feel free to share this with someone else who's starting along their journey or could just use some tips on perfecting their form. Leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. Have an amazing day.